This year we are touring Pure, the Business of Chocolate, written by Richard-Vergette.
Pure tells two stories. A story from the past, which is the story of a pioneering chocolatier who tries to find a way of producing a more pure and more tasty version of chocolate.
Oh, that's awful! I never thought chocolate could taste so foul!
And there's a story in the present which is about the takeover of a traditional chocolate manufacturer by a large multinational company and the way in which they try and hijack the advertising and the production of a traditional chocolate bar.
Exciting times here at Creation Foods. Exciting times indeed. In just a few seconds, we'll show you our new commercial, which will mark the relaunch of one of the nation's favourite ever chocolate bars. Backed by popular demand, Plumstead's Pure.
Pure is about the surprising history of chocolate. There's more to it than we take for granted. But the story of Pure tells us a little about how chocolate as we consume it now has been developed as a product. Pure is also about the ethical challenges of a massive multinational company. Chocolate was once quite an exotic ingredient. It's now become a massive commodity for huge global multinationals.
He told me that a long, 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 long time ago, the white man who made the coca tree grow brought it from Brazil and from Ecuador to the Ivory Coast where the profits soar. But they don't sip cocoa in the Côte d'Ivoire. They're not in love with the chocolate bar. They don't sip cocoa in the Côte d'Ivoire. They're not in love with the chocolate bar.
One of my favourite characters in Pure is Tarquin. Tarquin is a really well-intentioned young man who has more brains than are good for him.
One can imagine the past being made present because chocolate isn't governed by the same rules of chronological exactitude as the rest of the material planet. So, logically, one can, in a very real sense, transcend those empirical barriers and embrace a world whose reality is one of, well, existential utopia. Sorry.